First of all, make a new comp in After Effects by clicking the comp button. We're going to the composition settings and we're going to choose a preset which is going to be HDV high definition video 1080 25 frames. Click on that. We're now going to name the composition, which you should always do. We'll call ours Text Special. You can name it what you like, it's up to you, so long as you understand what that title means. There we go. Width and height settings set for the HDV area. 30-second duration, as you can see there. We'll keep it at that. It's a bit long, but we can change it later. And click OK. Now there's our composition. However, it does look a bit square, which happens all the time when you actually click OK. So we need to change that. So to do that, we go to the toggle pixel aspect ratio, click on that button, and that corrects it and puts it into the aspect ratio we have set, which is the widescreen. We now go, you can see the drop down menus there. We now go to the toolbar at the top and we're going to choose the text tool, horizontal text. Click on that. Click anywhere on the composition and type some text. We're going to have After Effects Special as a title. Right, we've done that. Click the selection tool, which allows us to operate anything on the palettes. We're going to the font on the right hand side and choosing a font. I shall choose Roddenberry. Strange looking font, space age, but this will be fine. And we're going to resize the text to 140px or pixels. There we are, that's done. Now we're going to choose the color. So we go to the right side of that palette and click on the fill color. And up comes the text color settings. We use the spectrum bar to choose the area of color we want, which is blue. And then we'll choose the shade of blue we want from the actual square left hand side. There we go. We'll have that one. Click OK, and that's our text color. Now we can move that around, by the way, by just holding onto it with the mouse button. Centralize the text. Now we go to the layer drop down menu, click on new and choose solid. This is going to be our background layer. Up comes the solid settings. We'll name this BG, short for background. You can see the comp sizes there, but just to check that it is the right size, click make comp size. We'll have the dark grey and click OK. Now what this has done is covered up our text. However, After Effects acts like Photoshop. Bottom left hand side, you'll see the layers, and you'll see our BG layer is on top of our After Effects Special layer. So we'll grab that and just drag that below, and there you'll see the title revealed. There you go. Now we're going to click on that title. We're going to animate that title now. Very simple animation, moving from left to right. But first of all, we move it off the screen to the left. That's it. And then we come down and we click on the After Effects Special layer. We go to the left hand arrow and expand. We click transform and expand on that, revealing the position setting that we're going to use. Those two settings there are X and Y, or horizontal and vertical. It's the horizontal or the X position we're going to move. Click on the icon there you see, which is a stopwatch icon. That sets us a starter keyframe at 0 seconds. Now we need to move that quick scrub bar to 4 seconds, which is the length of our animation. Once we've done that, as you can see there, we can then use the X setting to move the text back in. You can see the tracking dots as it's moving along. Centralize that text. There we are. And as you can see now on the timeline, it automatically creates a keyframe. And if you scrub from start to end, you can see your simple animation. This is very simple, but I'm sure you can do a lot more when you start work on this. But we want to move this without using the scrub bar. So we need to go to this preview palette on the right hand side, and you can see the video controls there, but we want this end one, which is RAM preview. Click on that. Automatically you will see that a green bar appears which says it's rendered for RAM preview. However, it's quite long because we've got a 30-second comp. So we'll click the RAM preview again to stop, scroll to the end of the timeline, grab that little yellow bar on the what's known as the work bar and move that across to 6 seconds. That will be long enough for our current animation. And as you see there, we've now got that 6-second work bar. Click on the RAM preview again and it will only RAM preview for that particular area of work bar, which is 6 seconds. And as you can see, it loops, which is fine. So basically, we've created a moving text from left to right animation. Very simple and very easy to do. 2 keyframes, nothing special about that. I wonder what you can do.